Ito na, malapit na mag-umpisa. Bakbakang NLEX Road Warriors at tropang tech turf ng Talk and Text. Trying to get into fighting shape. Starting lineups natin for Talk and Text. It's Sam Douglas and Larry Fonacier in the backcourt. Steph Pettigrew ang kanilang sentro. Harvey Carey the veteran and Jay Wash ang kanilang mga forwards. For NLEX Road Warriors, it's Villanueva and Madamli in the backcourt. Taulava in the middle, Borboran and Kwame Alexander on the flanks. And this first quarter is brought to us by Motolite. For express hatid service, call 370-6686. Unang possession to the blue shirts of the NLEX Road Warriors. Immediately punta sa poste kay Asi Taulava, trying to outmuscle Jay Wash. He turns and that's offline. The rebound taken by Steph Pettigrew.
We expect Asi Taulava really to bully his way inside. There's no big guy who can defend him on a single coverage. So he really has to be patient with his points of attack.
Umitaw mula sa tres itong si Sam Douglas. That missed. Trying to fight for the ball inside was Harvey Carey, but it hit the shot clock. Ball will go back to NLEX 30 seconds into the first quarter.
We've talked about the struggles of Sam Douglas from the field. He's just 26% from the three-point area, and he's even worse from the two-point area, only averaging 25%.
And a miscue doon sa pasa, hindi na-handle ni Jonas Villanueva. You know, Villanueva averaging more than 5 assists a ball game. So he's the guy playing the distribution role para sa mga bata ni Coach Boyet Fernandez. But then scoring-wise, he's been up and down. They need more production from that backcourt. Dapat si Micho Madanli yan, Coach Ryan. But then yung nakwento mo nga kanina, after the first game, he got injured. Tapos yung scoring niya talaga bumaba.
Napakatinding pagbaba yung kanyang naranasan yan pagdating sa kanyang scoring. Maraming natutuwa, lalong-lalo na itong mga taga-NLEX. Yung pinakita niya sa tatlong quarters na naglaro siya na talagang healthy. 26 putos, pero after that, 5.5 lamang ang kanyang average.
Good setup job from 3 si Mark Borboran, nagmintis. Wala pa tayong score here in this matchup between Talk and Text and NLEX. And Pettigrew wants to change all of that. Tries to go off the block, it rolls out. Walang makashoot dito sa opening couple of minutes.
Very slow start here from these two teams. And this is the kind of game that Kwame Alexander really likes. That open court kind of a game, but he was still futile with his penetration there.
Stop and pop from Larry Fonacier. And this guy, one of the reasons why this team has been playing okay. I mean, yung record nila nga, 2-1. Tapos, you know, it's early in the Governor's Cup. But Larry Fonacier has been healthy and consistent scoring-wise.
And they were able to weather the storm simply because Larry Fonacier has been playing consistent basketball. He's averaging 8.7 points per game, and not only that, when it is time for him to take those shots wide open, he's gonna knock it in. Pag kinailangan naman, tulad nung game nila against Alaska, wherein sinubukan yung kanyang free throws, 2 free throws yung kanyang napasok in crunch time.
Speaking of free throws, 2 for 2 from Madamli. That's brought to us by Smart. Livermore. 2-all ang ating score. Fonacier doing the ball handling duties as well. On the drive. Quick passing, baseline jumper, Harvey Carey.
Short corner jumper is something that you don't want to leave Harvey Carey wide open, but you have to appreciate that extra pass given by Jay Washington.
Asi Taulava, one pump fake inside, pinalibad, dalawang frontliners ng Talk and Text. Basket that chance for a 3-point play.
In his first attempt, he was feeling his way, whether there's a double team or if there is a collapse. But in this particular situation, he was so patient. He just saw Jay Washington got him up in the air, and then he made his shot and completed 3-point play for Asi Taulava.
To give his team the lead, 5-4. Here's Fonacier, Madamli nakabantay sa kanya. Sam Douglas, he's a threat from 3-point range. And so is this guy, Fonacier. Swak yan mula kay Larry Fonacier. 3-pointer brought to us by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Now, if you're a basketball fan, you're just happy every time you see an extra pass from a very good team that values teamwork. But for Madamli, it was just simply a case of not knowing who you're up against. You don't leave itong CD, Larry Fonacier wide open for a 3-point shot.
Trying to get it back was Madamli. Too long on that 3-point attempt. Ito na, tumatakbo white shirt. Ang ganda ng lead pass ni Douglas. Strong finish mula kay Steph Pettigrew.
That's part of his arsenal. He really runs the floor well. He actually can play 4 at some points in time, but if he gets that leak out move, he can finish off fast break opportunities with a slam dunk.
You know, the passing skills ito si Sam Douglas. You know, we said he's averaging the highest number of assists here from the imports. Tapos yung pasa na yun in traffic. But Kwame Alexander gets it right back inside. This high-flying player na alam natin has won a slam dunk contest in the past. Has even a video online, Coach Ryan, trying to touch the top of the backboard.
When you talk about highlight reels, he definitely has it. But the thing is, in the PBA, it's not enough that you can fly out of the gym and do slam dunks. Ang importante, when the game is on the line, get the ball and win games for your team.
Mga grinded out plays. Katulad niyan na ginawa ni Pettigrew. Asinola pa lang naman ang kalaban. Taller by 3 or 4 inches. Faked him off. Got the basket. Chance for a bonus free throw. Let's watch it.
What is so nice about this guy is he really knows how to operate inside. It's very seldom in the US wherein magkakaroon ka ng ganong advantage if you're just below 6'5". Pero yung mga ganong players na parang in between pagdating sa US, yun ang mga namamayani pagdating dito sa Pilipinas.
That's right. Madanli, open momentarily, throws it up, unable to get it. And we all know, you know, baka iniisip nyo, medyo tira na ng tira, medyo trigger happy si Marcus Madanli. But he's known to be a scorer. As we see Asi get another end-one opportunity. Madanli in the 2007 FIBA Asia, it's been said before, we'll say it again, averaged 33 points a game. Diba? So, alam natin yung kakayahan niya on the scoring and just hasn't been able to knock it down so far.
Well, fantastic numbers. And you know that he's got really good track record. And his resume really speaks highly of the kind of player that he is. In his most recent performance in China, he was also averaging 21.1 points per game as he actually teamed up with Denzel Bowles.
Isa nga, yung dating import ng Pure Food Star, which is struggling sa conference na ito. NLEX a chance to tie the game, maybe take the lead kung makatres sila. Alexander wants to challenge Pettigrew. Goes baseline, powers it up.
That's brute force for Alexander. We saw two men ganging up on him, but he's just simply too strong for any player at that particular time.
Kabla tayo. 11-0 ang ating score for na share. Nakaisang tref na yan, gusto pa dagdagan. That was wide right. Bounces high and into the hands of Kwame Alexander. 5 boards na para dito kay Alexander so early in this ballgame. About a rebound a minute. Jonas lets fly from 3. That's too strong. Taulava lording it over inside. Missing that, but Madanli is in there para sa follow-up.
Well, for NLEX, alam na alam nila how important this game is. They're getting the offensive rebounds. They're really fighting for every 50-50 loose balls. And that is why they're up by 2 points right now. They're 1-3 at this point. They don't want to be in the cellar further dahil yung Blackwater is already 1-4. Kaya nakikita mo yung sense of urgency nitong NLEX dito sa ating panimulang laban.
Charlie, NLEX may be at the bottom of the team standings, but it doesn't really speak well of how they're playing and what they can actually do. Yan ay galing mismo kay Coach Jong Wichico. Ang sabi nga niya, medyo deceiving kung titignan mo. Dahil nga ang mga talo lang ng Road Warriors by 2 points, by 2 possessions. Kaya kung sa tanong na if they can actually compete with us, they can actually hurt us, eh oo. Kaya ang paalala sa tropang texters, do not take them lightly or else we'll be in so much trouble. Charlie.
Thanks a lot, Rizzo. Well, that's true. Alam mo, sa ligang ito, Coach Ryan, and you know this very well. You were coaching here for several years. You can't take anyone lightly on a good day. There's so much talent on all these teams.
Tama yun. At nakita naman natin, even the expansion team, Kia, already has 3 wins across their belt. And for NLEX, yes, it's painful because they've been losing close games. And let's take a look at that particular loss against Kia wherein they lost by 3 points because of that 3-point shot of Bagatsing. They were actually on top by as big as 16 points. So the problem really here is their killer's instinct. Kinakapos sila pagdating sa mga crucial moments ng laban.
Tama yun. Actually, their record could very well be 3-1.
Yes.
Diba? Kasi dun sa unang laro lang naman sila na iwanan sa dulo. But right now, they're struggling, trying to bounce back against a Tokentex team that's on the rise. Ito si RDO, pumasok na sa laro. Kala ko magpaparamdam na agad. That's a miss, but Douglas, hook shot in the lane. First 2 para kay Sam.
He likes that shot. He's not really the kind of player who will score 20 at any given time, but he is very good, very efficient. He's got this high basketball IQ. At ngayon, high percentage na yung kanyang mga tinitira.
Back to Asi. He's been hitting that jumper consistently, but that one bounces out. Rebound kay RDO. 4 minutes and 48 seconds na titira sa ating first quarter. And on that pick, offensive foul, moving pick ang ginawa nito si RDO, Ranidel de Ocampo. That's a turnover, 15 all ang ating score. Some changes in the lineup, and ito na ang entry ni Jason Castro. But let's look at this first. A fast break brought to us by Smart Bro. Tomorrow's Internet, the finish mula kay Pettigrew on the Douglas pass. And so, Castro, siyempre all eyes nasa kanya, Coach Ryan, sapagkat he's coming back from being injured. We'll see how quick and how good his timing is sa larong ito. But pinasok na rin ang isang game changer, Matt Ganuelas Roser.
Matt Ganuelas had 17 big points against Alaska. He actually did not miss from the field. He was 100%, and not only that, during this season, he is 92%. Napakataas ng porsyento nitong si Matt Ganuelas.
Grabe, no? 92%. So let's see if we can keep their percentages somewhere there in that range. Tuk nang mawala ang pasa nito si Villanueva. Alexander saved it. It's to Madandi right now. An outside jumper. This guy can't still find yung kanyang shooting prowess.
Well, masama yung elevation niya ron. It was a contested shot. At he's trying hard. But the problem is he has taken 4 attempts. Hindi po pumapasok consistently. And this is exactly why Ranidel de Ocampo makes the offense a lot more efficient. He knows when to give up that pass. And Ganuelas Roser is always a recipient. Yung bang catch and shoot na lang, wala ka nang ibang gagawin kundi itira.
Kaya nga yung movement without the ball, producing the 2. Dito na naman ang Token Text atake. Douglas under the legs pass. Extra pass Ganuelas, returning the favor to RDO.
Time and again, we've been saying it. When you win a championship, your confidence level is so up there. And not only that, lumalabas talaga yung teamwork. Really makes the dream work. Another extra pass and 19 points already for the Tropang Texters in the first.
Just a little over 3 minutes remain dito sa ating first quarter. Mark Borboran, he's been shooting well. Para sa NLEX, and yun na, made me look good on that play. That's a 3. Brought to us by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV to an internet TV.
Now, if they shoot consistently from the outside, that will make the space of Asitaulava a lot bigger. But yung question nga ron consistency ang kulang rito sa Talking Text. Sa NLEX rather.
The hook pass finds Madandi. Nice fake. Sets his feet. Press niya. Roll out once again. And Madandi will continue shooting. You know that. Scorer's mentality yan. Pero somewhere along the way, you think frustration will slip in para rito kay Mitcho Madandi.
Wide open shots yung kanyang minimintis Kanina, challenge, okay pa yon. Pero that last one, it was unchallenged. Mintis pa rin yung kanyang tira.
Just back and forth ang labanan dito. Two teams really determined to bring up their records here in the Governor's Cup. Douglas pass inside. Out to Jason Castro. His jumper is in and out. That's 2 misses from the field mula kay Jason Castro sa kanyang pagbabalik. Ayun si Enrico Villanueva ng poposte. Cross-court pass to Madandi. And they're gonna keep trying to look for him. Barreling his way inside. That's an offensive foul called on Enrico Villanueva.
He dropped his shoulder. Good job there for Kelly Williams to make that call really obvious for the referees.
So magandang pasahan ng Talking Text a while ago. Between the legs, extra pass to Ardilo. Express-Atid play of the game brought to us by Modolite Express-Atid. For Express-Atid service, call 370-6686. Rudy Lingana trying to keep up with Castro. Leaves it for RDO. On the drive, nakadalawa na ito si RDO.
Now the space is so much bigger because you've got shooters. Punacher really just waiting for a pass there on the wing. But for Ranidel de Ocampo, he wants to boost his confidence with that layup shot.
So si Canaleta, former Tropang Texter. Almost a steal from Kelly Williams. It's tapped out. Blue Shirts will keep it. 11 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Waiting for the screen. Iniiwan para kay Enrico. 2 passes to Kwame. Just 2 seconds to go. Flies in. Layup niya. Nagmintis. And he hits the ground. Slow to get up. Umaatake na ang Talking Text. Alexander bringing up the rear on defense. Kelly Williams inside. Takes advantage of the fact that Alexander was clear.
What is nice about Talking Text is they're making the short passes inside the paint. Yes, sometimes you feel like for this particular situation, Ranidel was open. but instead he saw a wide open Kelly Williams just waiting for a pass underneath. Hindi naman pinahiya, Kelly completes a 3-point play.
Tama yun, umangat na sa 6 ang lamang ng Talk and Text, 24-18. Only a minute and 15 remaining. First quarter action. Here's Linganay. And he loves that shot. Masyadong napalakas lang. Castro fields it over to Ganuelas Rosser. Andun yung defense ni Canoleta. The pass inside. And you know, grabe yung mga cut coach na ginagawa ng mga other big guys ng Talk and Text in that shaded area.
Well, usually the trail guy, usually the big, will get that position there. If it's open, he will just go for a layup. But what is interesting for Talking Tex is they're really pushing the ball, they're making the long passes, at more often than not, namumroblema sa transition defense ang NLEX.
Jason Castro, first 3 points niya sa kanyang pagbabalik here in the Governors Cup. His first 3 of the game. Lead is up to 9, 27-18. Aldrich Ramos checked in para palitan si Kwame Alexander. Di makapasok itong NLEX Road Warriors outside shot, but it's taken right back by Canoleta. Press 24, linabas muna ni Rudy Lingana, and he's telling them to clear on this side of the court, but Castro doesn't listen. But steps on the line right in front of referee Jimmy Mardiano. Ball will stay with the blue shirt.
This is a very challenging 5 men for Coach Boyd Fernandez because nobody can really get shots off on an individual basis aside from Cardona. That is why they're having a hard time generating baskets here in the first quarter, especially towards the end.
Nakabantay ba kay Mac Cardona? Ito si Larry Fonasher. We know that that's been a matchup in the past as well since their college days. Aldrich Ramos, ready na. Tumira from 19 feet, pero foul had been called on the pass. Action stopped momentarily. The entire 6.5 remaining. Nasa NLEX na yan. Chance for a last second shot. Canoleta goes to Aldrich. He'll step back, let fly. Minti sa kanyang tira, Fonasher gets it. Time will run out on the first quarter. A short run mula sa Talk and Text bago natapos ng quarter number 1. Biglang lumaki ang kanilang kalamangan. 27-18. It's a 9-point lead for TNT.